Okay, now we have a whole new area to explore, but before we do that... Alright, so I lost a few things. I still have my damn axe! That old axe is going to be so useful, I'm telling you. And the wood stick minus the string. This damn neckerchief. My 2 hats and this map.
My map helps me get anywhere I've been fast. I've entered all the paths carefully.
Alright, so can I look at it and... that was a fantastic map. Okay. Alright. Let's give this place the once-over. Mailbox? You've got mail!
The Count and his young fiancée met through a newspaper ad. Which means someone has to fight his way through the mountains on a regular basis.
Who's that guy? Why don't I become friends with that guy?
Just a single sealed scroll. To Count Vladimir Orlov, the Dark Woods. Oh, hey, the seal bears the sea stone coat of arms.
Can I read that? I mean, I wouldn't be a very good Igor if I don't read it.
I wonder why someone would send a letter from Seastone to the Dark Woods. The letter's sealed, and it's not proper for a servant to read his master's post.
Yes, but what if it's bad news? The servant should know before the master gets it to help lighten the load of ill tidings. Well, I guess I can't.
Neither the drawbridge nor the portcullis were able to protect Van Buren against the mages, paladins, and villagers who came for him. Maybe he was no longer at the height of his power. Otherwise, a sorcerer like him should be able to defend a castle like this easily.
Well, maybe the old man is the sorcerer, but he's like the hidden sorcerer. And now we just want some tail. Young, dumb tail. Look at the water fountain.
Legend has it that a master builder was once hired to come up with a visually appealing way to divert water from the roofs of buildings. He thought to himself, why don't I put statues on the corners of the roof and let them get rid of water the way you, well, get rid of water? The idea with the peeing statues didn't meet much approval, and they forced him to change his design. He was very angry about the whole thing. That's why gargoyles today look like they're constantly throwing up.
That's wonderful. Okay.
Doesn't look like rain, thankfully. A storm is the last thing I need in a place like this.
Alrighty. So we're good over here. Look at the damaged carriage.
I'd say that coach hasn't moved a meter since old Van Buren's day. Several spokes are broken. Yes. Ooh, there's a small tree growing out of one of the seats.
Can I mess with the tree?
I wonder how many owners this castle had before Van Buren. Too bad it's so run down. Soon it'll be nothing but ruins.
Vomiting ruins. Uh-oh. Look at the castle.
The castle is way too big for one person. Why do all rich people always buy buildings like this and live in them all alone?
You know, because they're rich and assholes and no one wants to live with them. Except for young bimbos. Any young bimbos out there?
The Count uses are so dilapidated, I wonder what the others will look like.
Okay. So anything over here besides the little chickens? Look at the chickens. Look at the chicken shack. Let's start with the chickens.
The Count seems to like chickens. That's a good sign. Anyone who likes animals can't be a bad person.
All right. Look at them again.
The chickens seem to be quite lively. They run, they peck. You could say they're poultry in motion.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
The chicken coop is in pretty much the same condition as the castle. Skew whiff. And the roof leaks.
Anything in the chicken shack? Wilbur's Chicken Shack. Ooh, I want chicken now.
The Count seems to like chickens.
Yeah, okay. That's a good sign. Is it, though? All right, in we go. Ooh.
Oh, fine. Lovely.
That is super waxy. My God, that's dangerous also, that Dracula. Why are you taking a photo of me? Oh! And we got this paladin man right here. Now this guy looking ridiculous with his giant wolf dog. Oh. Okay, let's start over here at Look at Cloth.
The castle really needs to be dusted. But, seeing as how it would be my job as the servant, I think I'll just keep quiet on the subject.
Can we remove the cloth, though? To see the mirror.
The Count probably got tired of always having to clean the mirror.
Or he's a vampire.
A small wood stove like that can't even begin to heat such a huge building. Here in the hallway, it's exactly the same temperature as outside.
Yes, but it's scary looking, so...
The stove reminds me of the one in my classroom in Seastone. It had a broken pipe too, and it was pretty useless. However, this one looks less pleasant.
And that's it. Oh, I guess I can look at the mirror?
Very old mirror. Except for a few dull spots, it's in good nick. Very old
Yeah,
mirror.
okay. Start over here with this board. No. This pig? Ignore the pig, Buffalo. Look at the picture. Okay.
Ooh, scary people. I can't tell if these are relatives of the sorcerer or the count. The only certainty is that these are some of the creepiest faces I have ever seen. But they look somehow generous.
Must be the artist. True master.
Ooh, scary people. I can't tell if these are relatives
The
of the...
sorcerer's
The only
account.
certainty is that these...
Generous. Okay. And they all count. This one's the same. Okay. Look at the ceiling.
Hard to believe how high the ceiling is in this hall. The chandelier chains disappear into the gloom.
Also a lot of wax. A lot of... It looks like Stay Puft explode all over this damn thing. Any Marshmallow Man up in here? Look at the heap of wax. Can I take some wax?
How many candles must have burned here to leave a pile of wax that big? Or are those magic candles that have been burning for decades?
It's a horrible magic candle if it stays there but just keeps producing wax. That's awful.
Ah, if I need a load of candle wax, I know where I can find it.
Okay, so I don't. Clearly I don't. Look at the pictures. I don't want to look at pictures. Look at the stairs. Look at the stairs leading down. We don't want to go anywhere else right now, so maybe look up again.
You can see eyes blinking way up in the dark, and you can hear the occasional squeak. I think those are bats. The Count probably hasn't noticed them yet. I can hardly imagine him allowing bats in his castle.
Unless he's Batman. Although, as a vampire, he technically would be. No one does. Go to the chest. Okay. Ooh. Okay, really quickly before we look at the chest, what do we got around here? A painting.
There are some pretty strange characters here in the gallery. But this one really takes the cake.
Why is he pointing to this key?
A very unpleasant-looking fellow. He looks evil, arrogant, and more than a little bit crazy.
Also, why is he pointing to this key? Whatever it is, that is the key. Alright.
A heavy wooden chest with 7 seals. 2 of them are open. Could be where the book is hidden, but it could also contain the Count's well-protected underwear. Either way, there's no sign of how to open the 5 remaining seals.
So that's my objective. Okay, well, can I just reach up in here? Is this like one of them fake crazy paintings?
There are some pretty strange, but this
Okay.
one...
So we'll go back. Enter the hall. Anything else over here? Can I look at the rug? No. Can I look down the stairs? Might as well. Oh, wait, this just
The
changed.
stairs don't just lead upwards, they also go down into an impenetrable blackness. Dungeons, tombs, all kinds of things that I don't want anything to do with could be down there.
But this just changed. Hold on.
From the outside, it looks as though the castle has at least 5 or 6 floors, and old castles often have cellars and dungeons too. Judging from the outside, I'd say at least 5 or 6. And old castles like this one often have cellars and dungeons too.
What?
A lot of work for just one Igor.
Okay, but this vampire man and this other vampire... What is...
Am I nuts, or are those paintings different from before?
What is going on up in this place? Alrighty, I guess we're going in the hall. Excuse me.
Ah, there you are, Igor. Prepare dinner for my fiancée. And set the table with all the trimmings. We want to have a romantic meal before withdrawing.
I get you, old man. Don't you worry. My name isn't Igor, it's Wilbur.
My name's Wilbur.
My servants are all called Igor. Igor, his father Igor, his grandfather Igor, and his father too.
Whew, you certainly had a lot of servants.
That's why it's too late now to get used to a new name. I'll call you Igor. I would even give you Igor's old suit, if I had it.
Castle Mad Sorcerer, werewolves, young lady. Ah, what's the deal with Igor and his suit?
What was it with Igor and his uniform?
Your predecessor, Igor, made himself at home in the cellar, Igor. He had a bed, a desk, all his belongings. I think now you're the new Igor. It is all yours.
Oh, all right, so I can go down there now.
And Igor's uniform?
It will be amongst his things. Go and have a look. But be careful. It's dark down there.
So I need someone to light it.
I could take a candle.
I don't think that's a very good idea. They are attracted to light.
They?
Things that live in the darkness. Igor had due respect for them and never dared go down there with a light.
Well, we're never going down there now.
Perhaps the uniform isn't important after all.
Okay, so a mad sorcerer used to live here. Do you know anything about that?
The villagers told me that the mad sorcerer Ashcroft Van Buren used to live here.
That is correct, until he was hung, drawn, and quartered. The wizards and paladins didn't do things by halves, just quarters. They took everything that was of interest or value to them. They left the rest here.
Was there a book amongst the things left behind?
The Sorcerer's Diary. Yes, I found that a few months after I moved in a secret desk drawer.
Go on.
No, I mean, more of a magic book, you know, with incantations and
I
such.
bet that has it.
No, not that I know of.
No, okay, so how do we get this diary? I don't care about the rest of this stuff, but I'll ask.
The large chest in the hall looks like it's been there a long time. Is it yours?
Van Buren had it built, but now it belongs to me. The painting up there is of him. The chest and the painting are the only things the mages wanted to take with them, but they couldn't. Both are bound to the castle by powerful magic.
Ooh, so there must be something important in there.
I don't know. I've only been able to open 2 of the 7 seals.
Maybe that's where he kept his spellbook.
Is it valuable? The young ladies are getting ever more demanding these days, and my new line of guano skin cream for the man of the world hasn't done quite as well as I hoped.
Okay.
Master, maybe I can help opening the chest for you. I'm good at that kind of thing.
If you wish, as long as it doesn't clash with your other tasks. I want to be sure my little bunny rabbit is properly pampered. Here, the Sorcerer's Diary. I was able to open the first 2 seals with the help of this.
Great.
Thank you, Master.
That's fantastic. Well, I got what I wanted. All right. So do you know anything about werewolves?
Do you know much about werewolves?
Not particularly. Us and them, we don't get on. Normal wolves, yes. They're the children of the night, and I like standing on the balcony of an evening, listening to them singing. But werewolves, poor souls that have been cursed and can feel nothing but primitive anger and hate.
Is there any way to get rid of the curse?
Of course, quite easily. You have to kill the werewolf that cursed you in the first place.
And if you don't know who it was?
Then you can only hope that a friend pumps your head full of silver.
No way.
How the hell am I going to save Timmy? All right, what would you and the young lady like to eat then?
And what may I serve you and the young Miss Kiki?
For the young lady, a rocket salad with vinegar, oil, and strips of chicken breast. That's what young ladies eat these days. Nothing for me, thank
Because I eat young
Not
ladies.
even a little bite.
you. Maybe later. Until then, I'll make do with a glass of red wine.
As you wish, Master. I'll go and find the chef and order the salad.
I don't have a chef. I normally order out.
But I can't cook.
How hard can it be to make a salad with vinegar and oil? Make haste, Igor.
Very well. Count Olaf, Master.
I rescued fiance in the wood. There was a. Let's just keep going down.
I saved your fiancée in the forest. She was thrown from a horse and lost her way.
The poor child. What luck that nothing happened to her. I've been waiting for her for so long.
I heard you've been married a few times.
Many times. Unfortunately, I've never grown old with any of my lovers. I am cursed. I'm forced to try again every few years with a new, young woman.
That must be horrible for you.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm really sorry.
All right, well, there was this letter if you want it.
Master, this scroll was in the postbox.
From Seastone. Archmage murdered. Wanted, blah, blah. Nothing of any importance.
Are you sure?
I'm not interested in politics. Kings and archmages come and go.
Yes, you're right. No reason to burden yourself with such things. There's a picture of the Archmage and me on the cover. Even if the Count isn't interested in politics, he's not likely to let a wanted murderer work for him. He would hand me over to the Van Burens if he noticed. If you'll excuse me, Master, work calls.
Make haste. My little honey bunny has gone upstairs to take a bath and could come back down at any minute.
What is upstairs?
Nothing of interest to you. Your place is down here. And tomorrow I'll show you the cellar and the crypt.
I can hardly wait.
Let's talk more work, Igor.
Okay, first things first, before we work. Let's look at this.
The worms cannot comprehend my genius. That is why they say I'm insane. Rutherford does not trust us. He will deceive us, I know. He will be the first to die once we have the power of the Nameless One. Who is Rutherford? Here is a drawing of the various seals. There's something written next to each seal.
Good, good. All right, we'll start at the top.
No one is smarter than I. I have devised a chest for my most valuable possession with 7 seals that only I can open. Each seal can be opened only in a very special manner, and only I know how. Each mechanism is more clever than the one before. And there's a list describing how each seal is opened. Ha! It's a good thing the sorcerer was so proud of his work.
Okay. Can I read it again?
No one is...
I don't want to do
each
that. All
and
right. So then we'll go to seal 1, which is here.
Only the hand of the truly greatest sorcerer of all time can open this seal.
All right.
The second seal is opened with the blood of innocence.
That's probably one of the ones
seal
he got
already
opened.
Maybe the Count cut his finger peeling potatoes and then he touched the seal.
Yeah, maybe.
The third seal will only open when the word open is spoken in Ratish. Only those who feel insatiable hunger can open the fourth seal.
That one's probably open too.
The fourth seal is already
Yep.
open. No idea how the Count managed that one. He never eats anything. The fifth seal can only be opened by the breath of death. Death breath. The sixth seal is opened by the invisible key that is visible to all. Only one of worthy heart can open the seventh and final seal.
All right. Anything else here? Any other secrets? Oh, read the note.
Once all 7 magic seals have been released, the chest can be opened. You may have to shake the lid a little. It sometimes sticks.
Okie dokie. I guess that's it.
The sorcerer's diary the Count found hidden in the desk drawer. The Count opened the first 2 seals with its...
Gotcha. Can I close out of this? Can I use a stick on it? Why am I trying to... Can I use an axe and just end it? All right. Close the book.
2 seals are already open. 5 are still closed. The note should help me.
Maybe there's more clues. What the... Everything keeps changing. Look at the plates. Look at this magical key.
Are these just decorative plates, or can they be used? Nate once ate fried potatoes off of the Queen's face in Elfborough. Ivo's mother was not amused.
Take it. No!
Igor, be more careful.
I didn't do anything. The plate just flew off the wall.
I've lived here for 10 years. Castle Orlofstein has never been haunted.
Weird.
Well, I got one. That's good. I only need one. He's not eating till later. Look at incense.
Incense? Not something I really expected to find in a place this old. On the other hand, maybe the Count also noticed that it sometimes smells a little moldy and musty in here.
All right, can I take them? Incense?
On the other hand...
Look at the incense sticks. Open the drawer.
Cutlery.
Perfect. Okay, look at the table.
This is the table I'm supposed to serve dinner on.
With all
With
the
all
trimmings.
A few days ago, I was a professor of magic in a magic school, and now I'm Igor for a count in the middle of nowhere. The table is pretty old and covered with stains. Won't be good enough to impress the Count's fiancée.
So I need something to cover it. Okay. I know how this works. Let's go over here. What the hell is this thing? Look at the cord.
What's this cord for?
You can make various bells in the castle ring by pulling it.
But there's only one cord.
Who needs more?
Don't question it. All right, pull it. Pull it again. Seems like the same bell to me. All right, well, look at glass.
A lovely glass with a thick bottom. Glasses made of perfect transparent glass like this are very rare and expensive.
Take it. That's all the trimmings. Okay. Uh-oh, what was that? That's that damn cord again. Look at the candlestick.
Ooh, the space here isn't just brighter and friendlier than the entrance hall. All the candles make it a lot warmer too.
It's almost like they're saying, be our guest. Use the candlestick on the table. Perfect. I think. There's the entrance hall. Maybe the balcony? Look out upon it.
I find it odd that Count Orlov bought a castle in the dark woods. Most old people love the heat and the sun. There's not a lot of either here. Maybe he burns easily.
Alright, well I guess I can't even go out there then. Back out to the entrance hall. Maybe we can figure out this actually, hold on before I do that. Yep. Let's go back really quick. Is there anything here? Look at the search order. Talk to the Count. I don't want to do that. Alright. Uh-oh, look at the bottle of wine.
The Count seems to be a wine lover. Red wine, to be exact.
Can I take the bottle of wine?
Seems to me the Count doesn't need a servant for his wine. He refills the glass himself.
Okie dokie. So now, what if I go over here? Look at that guy. So smooth. I bet these are all backers for the game. And they just put their pictures everywhere. Also, oh, you know what? Can I use this cloth right here as the cover for the table? Perhaps that is what I can do. There's nothing else here right now, so maybe back outside. What if we look at the chickens? No, we're just gonna keep clucking and running. What is that? Look at bowl of water.
A shallow water bowl for the chickens. Empty.
Okay. Can I do anything over here? No. Oh! Look at the weeds.
Nothing but weeds and trash everywhere you look. The Count really does need some urgent household support.
Pull up the weeds.
Time to make myself useful as the new servant.
Okay.
On the other hand, I'm not the world's best gardener and should probably leave well alone.
Damn it. Oh, well, I have weeds now. Don't know what the hell I'm going to do with those. Make a salad out of weeds? Put the weeds
best if I first set the table and then see about getting some food on the plate.
Great. You know what? Oh, no, I have to kill the chickens. Oh, no, I need chicken strips. Oh,
I can't kill
no.
one of these chickens.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
And even if I could, I don't want to. Sure, I mean, I like sausages and steaks and sometimes maybe a bucket of fried chickens. But that's different. Those fried chickens don't run around clucking.
Okay, well, what can I do instead? Take the water bowl.
They've no use for an empty bowl.
Oh, boy. All right, well, anything else that... Oh, we got a stone.
In an old building like this, falling masonry is probably an occupational hazard. Wonder if that's why the position of Igor was open.
Guess go back to it? So if there's an Igor under here, we got a problem.
Stone's fairly flat. Maybe some sort of roof tile.
Hello, Igor? Ooh.
Yeah. Big white maggots.
Oh, like the one in Esther?
Okay.
The
if
ones?
we must.
Maybe Esther wants something to do with these?
Yeah.
Let's go back and see Esther then. Okay. To Esther. Hey, gang.
Wilbur!
I knew I could find the way back from the castle. And I almost didn't fall into 2 crevices. Or the same one twice.
Uh-huh.
Well done.
So, do you like maggots, perchance? Delicious, creepy maggots? Ooh, does this work?
I have these thick, slimy white maggots here.
Ah, I know those things. Had one of them stuck in my left nostril for 2 whole days when my head was chopped off.
I thought maybe you could fry them.
Wait, why?
Is there
What?
something wrong with my sausages?
She has sausages?
No, I just need light-colored meat for a salad.
As long as I don't have to eat them. Give them here.
I almost feel bad for this girl. Almost. She's about to get some weed fried maggot salad. Oh, Flatty! This sounded so good.
That was the last one.
Also, do you have sausages?
Ooh, those don't look too bad at all. Thank you.
Something about sausages?
Esther,
Yes.
Out for the count, eh? Also, sausages? I don't see anything about sausages here.
that took it out to them, didn't it?
Yes. They have to recharge their batteries. You should have a bit of a rest too, Wilbur. You must be exhausted. Do you want me to make you something to eat?
Like sausages? Yes. I could murder something to eat right now.
Oh, something to eat would be great. I've been hungry since we got here.
Then I'll make you a sausage. These are Timmy's favorite sausages. I wanted to surprise him with them tonight.
I will help him, Esther, I promise.
I know. Just be careful with the little fella.
What do you think those sausages are
As
made
long
out
as he's
of?
careful with me.
Ready. Careful. Hot.
Ow! Ooh! Ah!
Into my pocket
Thanks.
it goes. All right. That's in case I screw up with something, whatever that's for. Oh, to Lord Timmy, I bet is what it's for. Okay. How are you? Everything okay?
You look thoughtful.
I was just thinking about what a lucky woman I am. I've got a partner who loves me and a wonderful son. Everyone is healthy and we're all together. You only think about these things when something bad happens. Or nearly happens.
All right. Well, I think I know where the book is, but I need some help.
I think the book is in a large chest in the castle. A chest sealed with 7 seals.
Can I help?
Maybe? Oh, yeah. How do you say open in the language of the rats?
Would you happen to know how to say open in Ratish?
No, not a clue.
Timmy would, though.
Timmy never spoke to me in Ratish. Nor Ethel, for that matter.
Yes. Presumably they only speak their language amongst
So
themselves.
we definitely need to find Timmy. Okay. Well, see ya.
See you later, Esther. I have to go.
Do you think I can get any of this
Bye.
stuff back here now? That he's out of the way? Yeah, we got some luggage.
I have a long trip home ahead of me once I get that book from the chest. I don't know whether any of the others will join me. I'm sure they all would if I asked them. But things could get dangerous in Seastone, and I don't want any of them getting hurt.
So I'm gonna justify stealing from everyone. Oh, never mind. I guess not. Okay, look at the fire. Talk to Aster. Look at Nate and Gulliver. Well, let's do that really quick.
Like father, like son. They deserve some rest after the last few days.
All right, no, I guess that's it for here. Do we want to go back into town really quick, maybe? I need to find 5 things that are going to help me open this. Or people. I guess we can go back in here and talk to this guy. Mr. Mayor?
Even with the big task ahead of him, filling the village with life again.
Well, what about the zombies?
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Hello, Mr. Weathervane.
So, we sell food as well. Oh, that's interesting. Guess
Do
we could
you
ask.
by any chance sell lettuce?
No, this is an adventure shop. Adventurers don't eat
Oh, no, that
salad.
lady's getting
They go
weeds.
into the woods and slay wild boar.
Lady's getting weeds and maggots.
Then you probably don't have any chicken breast fillets either, do you?
No.
And salad dressing? Oil? Vinegar?
Again, no.
I forgot I needed oil.
Well, actually, I do have
Oh,
oil.
wait, hold on.
Some warriors like rubbing it into their muscles to make them glisten in the sun.
Then I'll have that then.
Oh, I'll even give it to you for free if you promise not to rub it on yourself in front of me.
I make no promises. Great.
Thanks.
So do I need vinegar now? I guess if I could find like an old crappy wine. That guy has a lot of wine. That might do it. All right. What's it like living without fear? I guess we could ask him.
And? How's life without fear?
Oh, it feels good. I've finally got time to recruit new inhabitants for the village.
Glad to hear it.
I thought about putting an ad in the paper. Somberville. Deserted village in cursed region seeks citizens to occupy houses of previously abducted and murdered villagers. How does that sound?
I don't know.
All right. How about selling one of your houses to a friend of mine?
My friends up at the campfire could move into one of the houses. They're very nice, and Gulliver and Nate are skilled craftsmen. They could get the village back into shape in no time.
I don't think that we want their type here.
But that's unfair. Just imagine that you're a family man and have never done anything wrong in your entire life. You and your wife have always worked hard, you have a great son, and then you come to a village that's urgently looking for residents.
Yes, but they're zombies.
So what? Imagine a zombie village that doesn't want you and your wife and child because you're different. What would you think of people like that, huh?
Well, you can't really... Well, I suppose I could talk to your friends.
We're doing important things here, Wilbur.
You do that.
All right. Do you know what open is in the language of the rats? I assume I'm gonna need Timmy for this, but we might as well ask.
Do you know how to say open in Ratish?
Oh, well, I could let you know what "are you trying to take the piss" is in the language of the Dark Woods.
I was only asking. I think I'll be going now.
Oh, how's Miss Kiki? Has she sunk her claws in the count yet?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, come on, Wilbur. A hottie like Miss Kiki? She's just a gold digger. The count will need to watch his back.
Don't know if that's...
But they love one another. They met through a newspaper ad, and it's not very nice to think that of other people, Mr. Whale.
Because my new boss is going to eat her later tonight. So, adios, then, sir. Ooh, the Archmage is contacting me
Hello?
Obi-Wan style.
Must have been mistaken.
All right, so what do I need in order to complete my salad? I have sexy oil, fake chicken, awful lettuce, a plate, a glass. Do you think, perchance, I'm trying to think what's left to explore, and what if that big pile of rubbish... Can I go back to the heart of the woods? Well, this isn't the... You sons of bitches. Okay, let's just leave the woods. We'll go here, we'll go this way, we'll go to the campfire. And then we'll do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Go to the cave. Is that the heart? I guess that's the cave. Whatever. Okay. Do you think there's stuff? Oh, we got a bottle of wine.
I wonder whether the fear drank the wine. Or was it the last sip of some unfortunate soul here?
All right, well, we got a bottle.
Ugh. The wine must have been here quite a while. It's gone really sour.
There's my vinegar. All right. Anything else? Look at the flute.
It's sad when you think that none of these things can ever be used by their owners again. Who knows who this flute used to belong to? I'm sure he or she would have loved to have played it for many years more.
Can I take it?
Maybe I can give it a new purpose.
Okay. Maybe Pied Pipe? Little Timmy? Anything else? Nope, that it? Okie dokie. Let's go here. And I assume... Don't go that way, kids. Or that way. Back to the castle? Do I have everything I need? Uh-oh. Alistair?
Hello? Hello? Oh, who's there?
Eh? Not gonna fall for that one again, Monkus. No, we'll do this.
Master Alistair? Are you all right, Archmage? Has Ivo changed you back? And why don't you come here? You could open a portal. A ghost over some kind of drawing? I don't understand, Archmage. What does that mean? Archmage? Master Alistair? He's gone.
UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. Hello there, old sport. Me, just got the number one out of the plan. The bean, please, the tip-top shape, I'm swell shape, and I'm gonna make a fortune for my ass for bull. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! Give me that! No!